Ayo and welcome back to Ayo World. In this Ayo Maldives special, we'll be taking a closer look at the Siam World Maldives. For a general insight into the Maldives and all-round information on your destination, watch our Ayo Maldives travel guide. Siam World is a 5-star Maldivian resort on one of the biggest islands in the Maldives. It's a place for anyone looking for fun, a carefree lifestyle, and it even has the Indian Ocean's biggest floating water park, the Siam Water World, alongside other never-before-seen experiences. With a 4-kilometre-long sandy beach and over 54 hectares, the resort is a world of its own and has been designed with an international concept, naming different parts of the island after different parts of the world. Siam World is a barefoot island, so you can comfortably walk around the entire island in about 60 minutes with the sand between your toes and take in the beautiful scenery. The amazing beaches that offer a perfect place to swim and the lush green vegetation are only some of the things that make this island and resort so special. There are small pathways to discover all around the island, each leading you to one of the countless fantastic picture backdrop locations. The whole island is nothing short of Instagrammable, while every part of the island gives you the feeling of being in a unique, exotic and luxurious paradise. The resort is ideal for all types of travellers, including families with children of all ages, as the Siam World offers an all-round package with a dining concept including 4 specialty restaurants and 2 buffet restaurants in a luxurious and relaxing atmosphere, while also having many entertainment and recreation options. With a wide selection of activities from relaxing by the pool to something more energetic, such as diving or trying out the floating water park and countless other water sports, the Siam World Maldives offers something for everyone. The island also houses a range of friendly, exotic animals that you can watch and learn about. Even though the island is large and the 472 villas can welcome over 1,000 guests at a time, Siam World is spacious and not crammed, with the guests spread out across the wonderful areas of the resort. You can take advantage of maximum privacy while relaxing in peace surrounded by tropical scenery, or you can meet up and get together in one of the many restaurants at the beach or at one of the other many facilities on the island that we'll inform you about in this Ayo special. There is always something going on somewhere on the island, while the more secluded corners offer solitude, giving you the option to choose what you're in the mood for throughout your trip. The best time to travel to the Maldives is between November and April. It is warm and tropical, with the average highs remaining consistent around 29 and 31 degrees. Located in the popular Nunu Atoll, the Siam World Resort can be reached by a 40-minute direct seaplane flight from Vilana International Airport in Malé. You will find your Siam World representative waiting for you when you arrive at the airport in Malé as soon as you step outside the arrival gates. Your representative will handle your luggage for you and check you in for your seaplane flight, then guide you to a lounge where you can relax, eat and drink while you wait for your seaplane. The seaplane flight is certainly a special highlight of your arrival in the Maldives. These small yet very secure planes are an efficient transfer option to the resorts. You can watch the pilots as they fly the plane, but we Ayo recommend spending most of the time looking out of the window and enjoying the amazing Maldivian views of the wonderful resort islands, the atoll reefs, and all the stunning shades of blue and turquoise that the water has to offer. After your flight to the hotel island, the staff will be awaiting your arrival and welcome you with a small ceremony, as your personal guest experience ambassador will introduce them to you and walk you to the welcome lounge, where you go through the check-in process. Meanwhile, the staff will make sure your luggage gets to your room safely, so you don't have to worry about that. Once you have completed your check-in, you will be accompanied to your accommodation and your Siam World holiday experience can begin. Once you have settled in, we Ayo recommend checking the activity and excursion schedules as soon as you can. This will ensure that you don't miss out on things that you'd like to do and gives you time to book experiences early enough in advance, making sure you make the most of your stay. To get around Siam World, you can either use the bus, called the World Express, or you can explore the island with a rented bicycle. A Siam World special feature are the stylish mokes that you can rent during your stay. They are colourful electric cars that allow you to explore the island in style. We AO recommend always keeping a map of the island with you, making it easier to navigate around the resort without taking too many wrong turns. The World Express bus is available all day, every 10 minutes, with multiple stops spread across the island. There are 2 World Express routes. One takes you around the island clockwise, and the other goes counterclockwise. To get on the bus, you can either go to the nearest bus stop and wait, or start walking in the direction you'd like to go and jump on the first bus you see. The Siam World Resort has 18 different types of accommodation options, ranging from 1 to 6 bedroom villas, all of which have super king-size beds, a sofa bed, a TV, Wi-Fi connection, a safe, and a fully stocked minibar. The largest villas can even hold up to 8 adults and 6 children. With plenty of smaller and cozier options for just you and a loved one, there are room types available that are suitable for every guest and their preferences. The 2 main accommodation types are sunset pool beach villas and overwater options. All villas have a private pool, and all water villas additionally have a slide leading into the ocean. The beach villas and suites are located on the island itself and offer direct access to the beach from an outdoor terrace. You even have your own private pool with sun lounges and umbrellas where you can cool off and relax in the shade. An additional highlight the beach villas have is most definitely the outdoor bathroom, including an outdoor shower. In addition to the already wonderful amenities of beach villas and suites, you can book accommodation in the Beach House collection. These beach houses include some exclusive benefits and features that are certainly worth looking into. When booking a room in the Beach House collection, not only will you have a personal ambassador or butler available to you, but you will also receive exclusive access to all members club benefits, including an exclusive bar and restaurant and your own moke. While the beach villas have an open-air bathroom, the overwater lagoon villas at the Siam World Resort offer another stunning outdoor feature: the ocean, all around, under, and in front of you. The lagoon villas are built on stilts above the water. They are sorted into different categories and sizes, ranging from small and cozy to spacious and large, being able to house up to 6 adults and 6 children. The general furnishing of the overwater villas is much like that of the beach villas and suites. Super king-size beds, beautiful indoor bathrooms, and of course, a TV, minibar, and so on. Each lagoon villa has its own private sun deck, with lounge chairs, a private pool, and a slide leading directly into the stunning turquoise water. If you would like to take a slightly calmer route into the ocean, then you can use the ladder that is also available. We AO recommend wearing water shoes before entering the water, as the corals in the reef are sensitive and can be very painful in contrast to the soft and sandy beach surrounding the island. A uniquely specific feature that the overwater villas offer, and another AO team favourite, are the amazing views of the ocean and the sun rises or sets, depending on which direction your villa is facing. Before booking your accommodation, we AO recommend looking into the room options and differences. Specifically, we AO recommend checking which side of the island you would like your accommodation to face, depending on whether you would like to watch the sunset or sunrise from your room. Villas open towards the western side of the island are in the sun in the afternoon, while villas on the eastern side are in the shade. Siam World has a lot of different facilities and is equipped for all kinds of things. There is a resort clinic including a doctor's office available in case of medical issues. The so-called arcade includes some small shops, including souvenir stores, convenience stores, and jewellery boutiques. You can buy gifts alongside some of the most important necessities in case you run out or forgot something at home. The resort has many beautiful soft white sandy beaches, and there are sun lounges and swings spread across the island where you can sit, relax and enjoy the Maldivian sun and picturesque landscape surrounding you. If you would like to explore the water, the shallow lagoon is the ideal place to go swimming, bask in the sun, and have fun in the water. The entire resort accepts American Express, Visa and MasterCard, and cash is only needed for tipping. To start off your day in style, you can book a so-called floating breakfast. There are various breakfast options to choose from, each with a delicious selection that is brought to your accommodation at the agreed-upon time in the morning, where you can then enjoy this delicious meal in your own private pool. Make sure you book your floating breakfast at least one day in advance. With more than a dozen food and drink locations on offer, at Siam World you are spoiled for choice when it comes to restaurants and bars. Without leaving the Maldives, you can experience around-the-world dining in the Siam World Resort. All dishes are prepared lovingly by the staff, and there is always a wide selection of fresh local produce and fish on offer. With the WOW inclusive meal plan, you can enjoy island-wide dining and unlimited drinks in 11 restaurants and bars. We AO recommend checking the restaurant offers and opening times in advance, as these may vary during your stay. In addition to the classic restaurants and bars, there is also a so-called Gaddia available. This is a small, authentically Maldivian food truck or cart that moves around the island, offering local food and delicacies with a twist. Its selection includes sweets and savoury snacks, such as fresh coconuts, soft drinks, and tropical fruits. Most restaurants have set a smart casual attire unless noted otherwise. Also, although Siam World is a barefoot island, shoes or light sandals are required in the dining areas. Located in the eastern part of the island and set on a stunning beach terrace, the Tempo restaurant showcases a wide array of international cuisine. Offering a buffet-style dining experience with live cooking stations, the restaurant offers a global mix of flavours. The chefs lovingly prepare the perfect dishes according to your individual taste and wishes. Pancakes, eggs, pastries, and other breakfast classics are available alongside more unique dishes from different countries for you to try. If you would like to experience what we feel is the widest selection of breakfast choices, we AO recommend this buffet restaurant. On some nights, there are barbecues or special dinners at Tempo, depending on the schedule. Set right by the beach with endless views of the lagoon, the casual buffet restaurant Barabaru offers around-the-world dining and the chance to get up close and personal with the chefs. Enjoy long, lazy breakfasts and leisurely lunches to the fullest. Both Tempo and Barabaru offer delicious breakfast buffets, giving you the choice between two fantastic breakfast locations each morning. At the Andalusia restaurant, you can enjoy authentic Spanish fine dining, inspired by famous Spanish cooking styles and flavors for dinner. Andalusia is a contemporary beach restaurant, good food and good vibes all the way. For a gourmet Thai cuisine dinner experience, the Tak Rai restaurant is the place to be. The exotic flavors and traditions of Thailand are recreated in this wonderful restaurant built on stilts in the water. The open terrace gives you an amazing view of the ocean, so we AO recommend getting to Tak Rai early enough to be able to see the beautiful sunset and enjoy an incredibly romantic atmosphere. The curry leaf is an AO team favourite, with amazing Indian food and a great atmosphere above the water. Whether it's a rich, creamy korma or a hot, fiery jalfrezi, coupled with the freshest naans and chapatis, you'll find all the classic Indian dishes perfected. Fresh fish, meat and seafood, the chefs at the Wahoo Grill source their catch of the day straight from the neighbouring fishermen's boats. Serving produce caught the same morning, including lobster and yellowfin tuna, don't miss out on the chance to try the amazing namesake, the Wahoo fish, a true local favourite. For Japanese fine dining, visit the exclusive Arigato restaurant. Arigato is only available for guests in the Beach House collection, and reservation beforehand is required. Fresh from the sea, sashimi, sushi, and local yellowfin are this dinner restaurant's speciality. Dine in a tranquil atmosphere on the upper deck while listening to the ocean waves in the background. Pair each course with a glass of wine recommended by their experts. If you would like to make your dinner even more unforgettable, then the teppanyaki experience is the way to go. Teppanyaki is a live cooking show where the talented cooks show off their culinary tricks with spinning kitchen tools, setting fire to food right in front of you, and many more spectacular meal preparation tricks. This takes place at the Arigato restaurant and must be booked in advance. Contact reception or your personal assistant to find out about availability. Set in an underground wine cellar, the Barrique is an intimate restaurant that plays host to just a handful of privileged diners each evening. Reservations are required, and we AO recommend making a reservation soon after you arrive to make sure you'll get a spot, as the available slots are filled quickly. Gourmet tasting menus are served at Barrique, surrounded by hundreds of world-renowned vintages. Next to all the wonderful restaurants, you can also visit the many bars on the island. There are no reservations required, and you don't need to worry about any dress codes. The resort bars open at 10 a.m, closing times vary. Mint is a lively poolside bar with infinity views of the Nunu Atoll's turquoise lagoon, casual cocktails, mocktails, and social sundowners. The wide selection of drinks at Mint is made clear by the stacked shelves of bottles behind the bar that also makes for a great photo. With accompanying bar bites for hungry appetites, you will always be taken care of at the Mint Bar. Enjoy the relaxing atmosphere with a drink by the water, or even play a round of pool with a view. The Siam Worlds Together Bar is a popular hotspot and snack stop that's the social hub of the resort. All drinks are covered by the WOW all-inclusive dining plan, and it's the best location to view the stunning Maldivian sunset with the panoramic backdrop of the Nunu Atoll. Snacks, lunch, and afternoon tea are also available. The staff at Together is very friendly and will always make sure you want for nothing while you're there. Whether you'd like to play in the pool or relax on the beach, there is something for the whole family to enjoy. Together has the largest pool and bar area of the resort and offers a social yet calming atmosphere during the day, and is a buzzing hotspot for entertainment at night. Hidden within the lush vegetation of the island and located right next to the kids' world, Jungali is the place to be if you love to be surrounded by nature and its beauty. Take a swim in the Jungali pool and feel like you're amid a tropical rainforest, or enjoy cocktails and birdsong by the pool. There is also a small water playground for children, including 2 water slides and climbing frames. The bar itself is sunk into the ground, allowing you to order cocktails while relaxing in the pool on a submerged bar stool. If you cross the bridge above the pool, you will find the Jungali dining area, where snacks and light bites are available at lunch. Due to its jungle oasis feel and wonderful atmosphere, Jungali is certainly an AO favourite. Looking for an island escape, but also don't want to miss out on your favourite matches back home? Head to the Kulivaru for live sports, beers, bar bites, and great company. All major national and international games are broadcasted here, allowing you to stay up to date with all the latest scores. Open 24 hours, 7 days a week, with midnight snacks available. Located on the beach, Shipwrecked is the perfect spot to soak up the island fun, laughter, and embrace your sense of adventure. Designed in a wonderfully creative theme, a beach bar with a lovely infinity pool awaits you here. At lunchtime, you can even enjoy a delicious stone oven pizza from Shipwrecked. The Orchid Bar is an infinity pool bar located right by the beach. This is the place you go to get away from everything. Bask in the ambience of the golden Maldivian sunset, paired with your favourite drinks. This bar is exclusively available to guests of the Beach House Collection. Inspired by the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations is a rustic, laid-back beach bar near the Water Sports Centre. This epic beach bar embodies all of Siam World's fun and beachy personality. Sit back, grab a shisha or your favourite cocktail, and enjoy the good vibes. A wonderful AO recommendation for anyone looking for a romantic experience is the destination dining offer. Destination dining must be booked in advance and allows you and your significant other to have a private dinner in a wonderful setup on the beach. The staff will go above and beyond to make this experience as special and romantic as possible, while you get to enjoy great food and intimate togetherness watching the sunset during such a memorable dinner. There is even the option to make this even more spectacular if you talk to the resort staff about their various wedding, anniversary, and engagement options. There is never a dull moment at Siam World. Spread across the island, you can enjoy live music, DJs, or Maldivian cultural dances. The Orchid Bar even has an open-air cinema under the stars on some evenings. If you're looking for something a little more upbeat, the Together Bar puts on fire or LED shows, circus acts, and beach parties depending on the schedule. Adults as well as children are guaranteed to have a great time. Out on the water or back on dry land, there's plenty to explore at Siam World. Knowledgeable guides are on hand to take you on a tour of exotic wildlife and marine life, or on a fun snorkeling safari. You can rent the equipment on site or bring your own mask, snorkel, and fins. Your guide will take you on a short boat ride to beautiful spots that you wouldn't see swimming out from the resort reef. You can also book fishing trips, stay on a deserted island, or book one of our AO favourites, a sunset dolphin cruise. Enjoy being whisked away out to sea to search for dolphins as the sun starts to set. The boat ride itself is already an unforgettable experience. The hotel staff and boat operators know the waters well, and even though it's never guaranteed, it's very likely that you will get a glimpse of these beautiful animals in their home. Just like before any other excursion, make sure you go to the Siam World reception on time and bring sun protection and a phone or camera for taking pictures. Usually the dolphin cruise takes around 1 to 2 hours and includes a beautiful sunset atmosphere, cold drinks, and even champagne is served on the boat. No matter which tours you decide to book, you will have a fantastic time and should be sure to plan a few days in advance. The Maldives' biggest floating water park to date is the Siam Water World. With slippery slides, fun parkours, loads of obstacles, water trampolines, climbing walls and rafts, this fun water experience will keep everyone entertained and is included in your stay at Siam World Resort. There is a staff member on site to ensure the guest safety. It's a lot of fun for travellers of all ages. Enjoy the warm Maldivian water with either a high-speed jet ski or a more relaxed stand-up paddleboard, kayak, windsurfing or sailing trip. The choice is yours, and all non-motorised activities are included in the WOW Premium All-Inclusive privileges. If all of that still isn't exciting enough, you can book an experience on the Sea Breacher. The Sea Breacher is an extraordinary semi-submersible vessel that can jump over, dive under, and carve left and right through the waves. This is a fun and unique experience for anyone looking for a bit of a water adventure to talk about back home. The number one activity to do in the Maldives is discovering the underwater world. Go snorkeling in the Hotel Reef and explore the extraordinary marine world full of colourful fish, other local animal species, and beautiful coral. It really is like discovering an entirely new world. You can rent equipment on site, but we AO recommend bringing your own snorkel, fin, and mask so you can go and explore whenever and wherever you want. We also strongly recommend wearing UV protective clothes, ideally long-sleeved, or wetsuits to protect you from sunburn in the strongly reflecting water. Make sure to put on waterproof and reef-safe sun cream whenever you're exposed to the sun, and especially about half an hour before you spend any time in the water. If you want to be active on land, we AO recommend exploring the Siam World Sports Arena. This is one of the largest sport complexes in the Maldives, and is the ideal place to perfect your serve on one of the 3 tennis and badminton courts or on the paddle tennis court. Challenge your friends to a fun game of beach volleyball on the 2 available courts, or shoot some hoops on the half basketball court. There is also an international standard-sized football pitch and a futsal court. The Hotel Island even has a local football team that would love to be challenged. There is a well-equipped fitness centre right next to the sports bar where you can work out whenever you like, 24/7. For first-timers or experienced divers, Siam World's SSI Certified Dive Centre offers an array of courses in and around the Nunu Atoll. Several excursions and dive trips are available to explore the beautiful underwater sites and species native to the Maldives. You can dive deep into the Indian Ocean either as a group or on privately guided trips that can be booked at the dive centre. Head out to explore the open water and sheltered reef during the day or by moonlight. Whatever your dive level, you haven't truly experienced the Maldives until you delve underwater. The team at the diving centre accompanies you throughout the day to the most beautiful parts of the Nunu Atoll. Optional talks with marine biologists and nature exploration are part of the activities schedule as well. A visit to the Siam World Horse Ranch must be booked in advance. Experience the freeing and adventurous activity of horseback riding, or simply visit the four-legged beauties at the ranch. Even if you don't have any horse riding experience, the staff will be there to assist you and help you make the most of this adventure. Riding along the coast with the sunrise or sunset over the water on the back of a beautiful horse will make you feel like you're in your very own fairy tale and will definitely make for an unforgettable experience and beautiful pictures that are taken by a resort photographer. The Kids World is a magical, fun-filled club complimentary for children 4 to 12 years of age. It offers a range of family programs focused on fun-filled learning and mindfulness. It also offers various activities, and a variety of amenities will keep children occupied whilst you soak up the sun and sip your favourite cocktail on the beach. Siam World's Veo Spa is inspired by the lush tropical vegetation surrounding it. With stone paths leading through an extensive garden full of flowers and tropical plants, Veo is a sanctuary inspired by the natural and peaceful surroundings. The spa is complete with spacious treatment villas, relaxation areas, hydro facilities, and a self-service healthy bar. There is ample space for you to sit and relax, allowing you to spend the whole day here winding down at the pool or relaxing in the sauna, even after your treatment is over. The staff creates amazing experiences, improving the health and wellness of the guests. Treatments must be booked in advance, and we AO recommend doing so as early as you can to make sure there will be a therapist available at your desired time. The Siam World Resort also offers a mindfulness program including yoga, meditation, and Pilates classes. For more exclusive information and helpful tips for your trip to the Maldives, watch our AO Maldives travel guide. For more AO destinations, travel guides, and specials, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the Siam World Resort.